everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm really excited to be sharing the new add-on stamp sets and mini kit that is releasing at Everyday Explorers. I only chose one stamp this month, and it is a beautiful stamp set, but I believe there's 3 releasing today. And if you want to see all the add-on stamp sets, I definitely recommend to check out the link down in the description box for you so you can see all the add-on stamp sets. But this one is called Enter Quietly. It is gorgeous. I love the leaf, or all the leaves. It says trees, light rays, the smell of the trees, the view from here. If you're not familiar, Georgia is full of beautiful trees, and all my photos has trees, or I'm documenting my garden or something like that. So this stamp is going to work very well for me. So I'm really excited about that one. Then we're going to check out the mini kit. It is a favorite. I think all Christine's mini kits are my favorite at this point, but this one is called Still Watching, and it's all about documenting either your favorite shows, what you're watching right now, movies. You can even use it to document your favorite books or the books you're reading. I'm so excited about this one. It is so gorgeous. So let's jump into it so I can share with you all the beautiful things. Now I'm gonna start with the little booklet that comes with the kit. It just helps you kind of figure out what to document. So Christine gives you ideas like currently watching, currently listening to, currently reading, and a little list of that, even sketches on how you can use the mini book. Really, really handy. And I love going through this before I start just to kind of get an idea. The kit does come with a stamp set, a 4x6. Let me pull this out real quick. And this stamp set is adorable. It has the time, new, review, movie, reading, podcast, music, book, TV, official review. You can add, your stars to that. I love the little icons, so you can either kind of document your podcasts, movies, your books, shows. Really, really cute little stamp set there. You also receive the postcard. I've been using these as like my title page for my traveler's notebooks. Really cute add-on there. And of course you have the cut apart sheets. They're really cute. Love the colors on that. I'm always in love with Christine's colors in these kits. You get the card with the little pouch that you can add your finished traveler's notebook in. We'll check out the traveler's notebook at the end. And you get the 3 sticker sheets with the numbers. Love that. So adorable. Really good stickers. Has page turner, a new episode, movie night, now playing. So whatever you're documenting, you have the stickers for it. And of course, we get the traveler's notebook. Love the orange. It has the popcorn in the corner. And this month, the lines are, I'm going to say this is probably like a 3.5 by 2.5. That's what it looks like. So you can add your photo if you wanted to, or your book, or whatever you're documenting, or you could add it to the little box, maybe add some reviews, quotes, whatever the case is. This is going to be so much fun to play with. I'm actually going to work in it today for my process video, because I just am in love with this little kit, and I love the little kits. I think I am done with 3 right now. I have not finished my foodie one, which obviously I will be sharing that very soon with you once I'm done. I've been doing a flip through of my little mini books when I'm done with them. So if you haven't seen those, definitely check out my IGTV on Instagram, just kind of sharing tips and ideas once I finish it. Just watching the flip through really helps kind of inspire how you can use your own traveler's notebook. Anyways, that's about it, you guys. Don't forget, I will be adding all the links down in the description box for you. And if you want to see how I use my mini kit today, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, let's start working in my traveler's notebook. I am going to start by sticking down my postcard that came in the kit as my title page. I've done this for the past 5, I think, traveler's notebooks right now. I just think it's the perfect title page, and why waste it? So I do trim it down because I like the white border. We can start working on my first spread. Now I'm going to be actually sharing 3 layouts in this video. And the reason I decided to do that is I wanted to show you how I actually work in these traveler's notebooks. When I keep them cohesive and simple, and I stick to the same stamps or stickers or whatever, that it will come together so much faster than trying to figure out what you're going to do for every single page, if that makes sense. So for my first spread, by the way, I am documenting TV shows for this traveler's notebook. So for my first TV show, I'm documenting Mayor of Easttown, which was amazing. If you haven't watched the show, I definitely recommend it. So I decided that this is how my spreads are going to be set up. My title at the top, my photo in the middle, and then on the bottom portion, I want to add space for my review, star rating, and where I watched this show. So I have my title at the top. I used my Craft mini Apollo alphas for that. Added a little sticker next to it just to bring in some color. Now I'm stamping TV, which I grabbed from the stamp set, and underneath it, I stamped HBO. I went with some small alphas for that to fit into that box. I will also be stamping review. I started with this really light brown. It was kind of a cream, and then I'm gonna stamp it in black ink, and that way it gives it some kind of shadowing to that to that word. And I will use the popcorn stamp as my star rating. I will end up filling these out later, and you'll get to see the end result when I share the still shots at the end of this video. But once I have like the main parts of my layout done, I can kind of play with my stickers. I just use the sticker sheets that came in the kit so everything can be cohesive and I don't have to struggle looking through my own stash. I'll also stamp enjoyed this. This is like a little circle stamp, trim it out, add it to the top, and probably just add a little puffy heart in the center. Just playing around with this. If you have the base set for each layout, like embellishing becomes something very, very easy and fast. We'll also be stamping title next to my title and season right above my popcorns. I thought it would be fun to kind of document what season I watched when kind of thing. But I just love this TN. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge binge watcher. I love watching shows, especially if they're good. So documenting my shows in this traveler's notebook has been a lot of fun. Now my first spread is done. We can move on to our next 2 pages here. I am documenting the morning show, again, another HBO show, and Defending Jacob, which I also loved. And so again, they're going to sit in the center, and right above them, I'm going to be stamping the titles. So I start with Feed Your Crafts Mini Apollo stamp set to stamp morning. And then I knew that these are big titles. They're not going to fit. So I have to play around with my font, with my stamps. So I go through my stash. I found smaller stamp sets from Kelly Perky. So I end up stamping show next to morning. And then I'm going to use that same stamp from Kelly Perky to stamp defending. And because I knew it would not fit, I end up finishing off like Defending Jacob with some alpha stickers. It's a good way for me to use my alphas. You guys know I'm not a big fan of alpha stickers. I have loads of them because they come in my kits, but using them in these little mini traveler's notebooks is the perfect way to use them up to add a pop of color. Now, because I used this really pretty brown alpha sticker, I think these are from Kelly Perky, I felt like I needed to add some color to the morning show title. So I ended up grabbing some yellow ink and stamping out morning in yellow. I really love that color. It just made everything pop. Now I can kind of play around with how I'm setting up my TNs. And now I can just add my number to my page and start stamping. Again, I'm going to have a section for review. So I'm stamping official review in one box, and then the other box I'm going to stamp review. So you can still play around with your stamps and change it up, but if you have the basic set, it's just faster But anyways, I still want to document where I watched my shows, so I stamped TV in one of the boxes on both sides. And I do end up using alpha stickers to add HBO. I don't know if I do it on camera or not, but I do use my alphas as well, again, to use them and to add a pop of color in that space. I grabbed my popcorn stamp and I'll stamp it on both sides. Again, this is going to kind of document my rating for each show, and I will fill them out with some markers later on. You'll get to see them in the still shots at the end of the video. And now I can kind of play with my stickers from the kit. I end up adding current episode in yellow on the Defending Jacob side. And I will trim out one of these washi tape stickers. They're too big, so I don't want to waste it. So I end up adding one portion to the bottom of my spread and the other underneath my photo, kind of tucking it underneath the photo. I'll even trim out this arrow in yellow to add right above my popcorn rating. And I think I grabbed some washi tape, add it to the opposite side, and call my spreads done. So fast, so easy. This is why I love these mini kits. And every month the kit is a different theme, which is awesome because it helps you kind of document your life and little things that you kind of neglect documenting. Anyways, you guys, don't forget today is release day at Everyday Explorers. I have all the links down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.